Hey all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north, more specifically Wisconsin Dells. I just stumbled upon the Dells Fish and Wildlife Museum and Aquarium. This looks good. Let's head inside. Okay, so I tried to buy a ticket and the lady tells me they don't have a credit card machine, so I have to go down to the fish farm to get my credit card swiped. So what's going on Hey, big old swan, what are you doing? It's a taxidermy bowl. Very cool. It's fuzzy.
And then behind you is a beaver display. The reason we have small artificial ones in there that look like stuffed animals is because the original ones that we did have, when they sent us the display, ended up deteriorating on us.
Oh yeah?
So because they were not treated right, when they dried them,
They didn't hold up.
Yeah, they didn't hold up. So that's why you'll see that. But that's why we put the stuffed ones in there. So at least you have the aspect of what they look like and how they work. You know, that's what they do. You have your beaver hut. This is called a beaver hut, a beaver dam. And that, you know, they can take down a 2x4. They can literally knock to a 2x12 and 2x6, and so it's really interesting when you see them. And then this is the displays. We do have placards that my daughter wrote up on things. We have the golden trout. And don't be afraid to stop and read the placards that we have.
Absolutely.
That we got put up. And we do have a polar bear up there.
Oh yeah.
He was donated to us by the rabbit state, and he was shot in 1915.
1915?
1915.
And where did he come from? Where do you say you got him from?
We got him from the rabbit state, and they got him from, they went polar bear hunting up north, up in Alaska. And it was shot in 1915.
Wow.
And this is our display of fish that you will find in the lakes and streams in Wisconsin. This is a display we put together. Some of the things you'll see coming ahead, that you'll be seeing coming up, coming out. These are what we call our fur bearers of Wisconsin. These are the fur bearers that people raise them, and they grow in the wild, and they're hunted and used for their hides and furs are used to making stoles and fur jackets. Then this is my game birds of Wisconsin. I do have geese overhead in the flying position. These are the 4 major game birds of Wisconsin. The reason the females are less colorful than the males is because they use the males use their coloring and prominent coloring to bring in the females. This is called my wild rendezvous. These are the 4 basic duck groups that you will find in Wisconsin. This is called my camper's dilemma.
There's the camper poking his head out there. We got skunks, A bear. What's that? A porcupine?
Porcupine. All fighting over his lunch. The catfish and then the bigger trout. This is my wolf.
Oh, you're welcome to pet the wolf.
You are welcome to pet the wolf. This is my nocturnal display.
Hey there.
You can actually feel how furry they are. And then my owl. That's a snow owl. You're welcome to feel him.
Hey there.
And I got my bugs that have been donated toward the museum. Different bugs you'll find in the area, and different beetles and cockroaches and that. And then I have more ducks up above. And here is my aquarium house. These are fish that you will find. These are mounts that the fish that you'll find in Wisconsin waters. You look on this back wall. These are fish that you will find throughout the world, throughout the different areas. We have a tarpon, we have a bull dolphin, you have a bull dolphin or mahi. Next one to it is a tarpon. The next one to that is a walleye. And one next to that is a barracuda. We're eventually going to put our turtle in here.
Okay.
My butterfly wall is a solid that was donated to us. There was 3 men out of California that had an ocean grant to do got a grant to do oceanography.
Oh yeah?
They built this
Is that the submarine?
It's a remote control sub.
Oh, okay.
And they had platforms off the side that they had the cameras on and they dove off of to do their studies. They wanted to retire it, so they called us and donated it to
Wow.
us. And then in here,
The sturgeons?
and here we have a sturgeon. And we have, here's a sturgeon. And then we also have our muskies right here in the corner.
There's the
They are
muskie.
carnivores. We ask you to not put your fingers in them because
They bite?
They will bite. We do feed them. We feed them fish.
Eat those.
Trout in the inwards. And that's, as you can see, they were fed today. In here, I have some trout. He's swimming over there. There's one of them. There's 2 of them. We have trout, and then we have our turtle over here. The box turtle.
Hey little possum, how you doing? Hey little guy. So very much a home run operation there. Looks like the family's working to get this place into shape and running, and wish them luck and much success in the future. This one's in the bag.